Hi, my name is Matt Rogers with Rebel Saber Craft, and this is an instructional video from Matt Slate for his Shaak Ti clan hilt. I met Matt through the Facebook groups, and I'm sure many of you know him or know of him through those same groups. This is going to be an instructional video for this Golden Harvest install. Golden Harvest board is new, relatively new from Saber Tech. It came out the end of last year, I think, and great board, lots of features, very user friendly, and so don't have to say much instruction wise, but just want to demonstrate what the board can do and kind of use this as an instructional video for Matt. I let the saber fall asleep before I started the video so I could wake it up on camera. Either the aux or the power button can be used. Actually, before we turn it on, just want to show off the hilt a little bit. The power switch is the bottom switch, the auxiliary switch is the top switch, and they are red illuminated LED switches. The install, if you take off the pommel, it's a 3D printed chassis, internal recharge port, and access to the SD card in there, 28mm Saber Essential speaker. It all fits in there pretty nice. It's a little bit tight, but once you get the wires cut to the right length and little sanding, everything fit perfect. The pommel screws on and holds everything snug. No rattle, nothing's going anywhere. But let's turn it on. Turns on and the LEDs start to pulsing. Those are pretty bright on there. The bottom one is power. The motion sensitivity on this board is probably the best I've ever used. I have yet to install a Profi board, but any collector board, any igniter board, any C board, this is the best motion sensitivity I have used. I mean, literally, it's not quite smooth swing, obviously. It's not, but the sensitivity is so good that on fonts that have longer swing sounds, and actually we'll get to one here in a bit, it feels like smooth swing. But some other boards you have to kind of like flick your wrist to get the motion, but not this. It just smooth like butter. Auxiliary effects, top button right here. A single press of the button will get you an auxiliary effect, blaster deflection. If you double tap the auxiliary button, it does the force sound. So whatever force sounds are on the font you're using. Press and hold the auxiliary switch for lockup. And then press and hold the power button for power off. While it's powered off and the board is awake, it does have a deep sleep mode, which is fantastic. So it'll go to sleep here in a few minutes if you don't touch it. But tapping the auxiliary button one time scrolls through the fonts. Wrong button. Cyborg is a font that I had never seen before until I got a whole Golden Harvest board. Some font I've never seen before until I got a Golden Harvest. And it's one of those fonts, it's got long swing sounds, so you'll see it feels like smooth swing. It's a great font. So the feedback is fantastic. And it's a little bright here. Let's see if I can get a better color. You can see off the wall, this is a violet color. If you double tap the power button while the blade is ignited, that's how you scroll through colors, and it'll play a color change sound. Some of the color change sounds on this font particularly are relatively long sounds, but if while the color change sound is playing you hit the blade or you tap the auxiliary button, it'll just interrupt that sound and you can kind kind of move on more quickly, I'll demonstrate that. So you have to wait for that whole sound to play. There's 2 more stock fonts that come on the board.
There's only one return, and
It
ain't
ain't
of
the
the
king,
king, it's of the
it's of the
Jedi.
Jedi. Really bright, regular old tri-cree, red, green, royal blue. It's got a Solus Hold 18650 battery in there, so it's going to have good runtime, good power. The Saber Tech has their own blade configurator. So you go to their website, there's a link there. It's the most robust configurator I've used, and it allows you to, let me turn this off. It allows you to do all kinds of different blade styles, fade from one color to another, different flickering settings, the flash and clash, the blasters, everything else. Everything can be just assigned its own color, and then so basically on the site you save the color, the color profile you created, and then you just port it right over to the board, and you create a list of folders of the various blade styles that you've chosen, and then so when you double tap the power button to switch between the color profiles you have, it's not like a collector board where it's like 10 different color settings. It's color settings within the blade style folder, so it's a different color, but it's also it can be a flicker effect. So it's not within the config file of the font; it's within the folder for the blade style that you've edited and created yourself. So really cool feature of this board, very customizable. So you've got all your sound fonts, and it's not limited in any way. You can have up to 99 sound fonts, I think, with 99 fonts, 99 swings, clashes, blaster deflections, all that kind of stuff. It's able to recognize the font styles for any font that's being created for NEC or collector boards. So you don't have to change anything. You just put them on here, and you're good to go. Very easy instructions to follow. They did a wonderful job making this thing as user-friendly as possible. It's definitely among my favorite boards. Might be my favorite right now, but I might be a prisoner of the moment too. It's just so fun to have on your hands. One more font on here.
The Jedi Code teaches us, but the Force guides us.
This is a very Jedi Saber, so I'm going to get to a red before I turn it off. There we go, there's red. Looks kind of pinky on the camera. So that's all red. That's as Sith as it gets. I think it looks really good with the red buttons. So anyway, that's the video for this Golden Harvest install from Matt Slate. This thing is going to be packed up and in the mail to you tomorrow. So thanks for trusting me with this, Matt, and I really hope you enjoy it. Of course, reach out for any help you need throughout the life of the Saber, and thanks for watching.